Hey guys, I'm Sarah from Who I Am Among the Pages, and thank you for watching another video. It has been quite a while, and for that, I'm sorry, and I feel like I owe you guys a quick explanation. So right after I had talked about a new schedule for uploads, both YouTube and otherwise, um, I had gone away for the weekend to help my boyfriend move, and that was a lot more work than either of us had thought it was going to be, mostly because his roommates decided to leave a horrible mess behind that of course has to be cleaned up before you move out or you get penalized for it. So again, just a lot more time involved than we thought there was going to be, and then we were exhausted. So there was no time for filming. Got home and, family stuff picked back up. Literally about the week after that, I had quite a little bit of a health scare. I'm fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. But I had found, if this is TMI, I'm sorry, but I had found a lump in my breast, and I've always had some troubles with mental health issues. And after I found it, I went into like a complete, I don't know what you want to call it, but I was in bed for like 2 days. I couldn't do anything. I didn't have it in me. So I went to the doctor, and she immediately had said, I don't think it's anything, but go for an ultrasound. And in the same appointment, she kind of picked up on the fact that I was absolutely having a meltdown over this with stress and worry, and hadn't slept in a couple days, and it was just horrible. So she ran with that, and I ended up getting diagnosed with anxiety disorder with depressive tendencies. So because of that, I'm on Prozac now. Been on it for about a month, and it's actually going very, very well. I feel so much better every day. If you're struggling with things, it definitely pays to go get some help. I was kind of ashamed of it at first, but it is so worth it. You feel so much better afterwards when you finally get the help that you need. Then after that, I went to Tennessee with my boyfriend for the weekend to see his parents. They just moved down there. They're about an hour outside of Nashville, so we did get to go to Nashville. Unfortunately, we went into the city on a Sunday, so none of the country music stuff, which, in case you didn't know, I'm a huge country music fan. None of that was open to do, and especially with the COVID restrictions, it just wasn't going to happen. But we had a good time. We saw his family. Got back, and about a week later, I moved down to school full time, and that is where I'm filming today. So again, I'm so sorry it's been so long. Hopefully that won't happen again. But life is starting to pick back up. I'm back to work in the dining hall on campus. Classes are starting soon. All of mine are, are online, but there is still, of course, work involved. It is a college course still, all 5 of them. So I told you guys that after I got moved in fully, I would give you another tour. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. We're not completely settled. My other roommate still hasn't moved down. She's moving down from New York on the 20th. But the areas that I'm going to show you guys, that's not really going to affect. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and hopefully I can get back to somewhat of a normal schedule with YouTube and Wattpad and all of that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so starting out, turn this on. I should go ahead, maybe. Technology, not my strong suit. Okay, well anyway, that's a digital picture frame my boyfriend got me. It does have the thing in it, but I don't know why it's not working. So before you guys saw this was like a blank wall with my Gone with the Wind poster on it. That is moved, and here I have my chest of drawers, and my little table with the fish tank crammed back there because we kind of ran out of room. My Avengers poster, my little nightstand. Then we have the window with these beautiful curtains that my mom gave me. They used to be in our living room, so they're just really, really nice. You guys might be able to see over there is my Ford versus Ferrari poster. Here's the bed. Got my bedspread on it, the red, white, and blue, like vintagey looking quilt, and all the stuffed animals. The the elephant, the Pooh Bear are mine, and the others are my boyfriend's because we're both dorky and we both love stuffed animals. So there's my Gone with the Wind poster. There's my desk. It is a little bit of a mess. The TV, that famous writers poster is going to be moved and that will be mounted, so I'll have my desk back. A little lamp, and then yeah, the LEDs look a little ghetto because we've gotten 2 strands and then we found out the hard way that they cannot be connected. So we're in the process of getting that straightened out. But here's my bookcase for down here. Hopefully we'll get to add some books to it this semester. But those are the titles I brought down, and hopefully I'll get to do like a video of what books I brought to college, like a 2.0. The door, there's some crap hanging on the back of the door. My closet, it's actually a pretty nice size closet considering the size of the room. Then we go out in the hallway, and there's a glimpse from the hall. There's my roommate's rooms, our master bath. Go down, and I apologize, there is a little bit of a mess places because again, we're not totally settled. Here's my kitchen. It's a real nice little place. Crap, I forgot to take the trash out. Oh well, we'll get that later. Other part of the kitchen. Fridge. Here's our little dining room, and eventually we're gonna have those chairs all around the table, but the rest of them are in storage for now. Laundry closet. That little cart with the stuff sitting on it, of course, won't stay there forever, but we're just in the process of getting settled. We're gonna have like a big grown-up TV out here, so eventually, you know, the electronics will get plugged in. I think that microwave cart is gonna go in our kitchen. So here is our living room, all finished now. So this couch is brand new. I bought it at a furniture store in my hometown. And yes, that is my Toy Story blanket. So comfortable, I love it. And the end table and lamp actually came from my grandfather's furniture store he owned in the 80s. Any piece that came in broken, as the owner, he was allowed to keep or throw away, whatever worked out to be easier. Just because the furniture, it was not, considering it was broken and unusable, it wasn't worth the cost to the manufacturer or shipping it back just to be thrown away. So it was just written off as a lost cause, thrown away, or kept by somebody. And the table, you'll see some of my cross stitch that I picked up. Gotten pretty good at cross stitch embroidery. If you're bored, definitely check that out. That is a lot of fun. So the stand was written off as broken. I don't really remember what he said was wrong with it. So was the lamp. But he had fixed it back in the 80s when he got it, and it had been stored in the basement of his house. And recently he realized, you know, I was talking, we needed some furniture. So he picked it up, picked it back out, fixed it up. Yeah, it just had some scratches on it, just need to be restained. Well, the same thing with the lamp. It's gorgeous and it's a really nice piece. So here's the other couch we rescued from my boyfriend's old apartment. His roommates had kind of trashed it and we fixed it up. It is also a very comfortable couch. It just has seen better days, as I'm sure you can tell. Another little lamp, some pictures. Ooh, there's my finger. Coffee table. Yes, definitely use an effing coaster, please. Our balcony, nothing's changed. Still a cloudy day when I'm filming this. Some garbage from moving, and there's my laptop, and also our little baby TV. We are gonna, of course, have a bigger TV, but our roommate that isn't here is buying that, so we're getting by with a little one. So yeah, there's a nice puzzle of Lane Stadium. That is the Virginia Tech football stadium, in case you didn't know. Yeah, that's my apartment all moved in. I just went to the library the other day and got several books. So if you guys would be interested, I think I'll go ahead and do kind of a library book haul for the next video, because I do need something for Monday. I was thinking about doing, you know, the books I brought to college video, like I said. Yeah, so do have some things coming up. Still working on getting settled, and it's definitely, it's a different kind of difficult moving into your first apartment versus just into a dorm room, because the dorm room, you know, it feels like you're going home soon. It feels very temporary, which sucks because it never quite feels like home, but at the same time, you know it really feels like you're about to go home versus moving into an apartment. It's like this is where I'm gonna be. Um, so it's a good and bad feeling, but you know, the grass is always greener on the other side. Um, it's gonna take some getting used to. I'm lucky to have my one roommate is my absolute best friend from high school. We've been close since our junior year of high school. Now we're juniors in college, so you know, life goes on. And I've got my wonderful, amazing boyfriend down here who is my whole world and my biggest support system. So yeah, it'll be okay. Um, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully that'll go out Monday. That's the plan anyway. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, even though it's kind of short. See ya!